This is the first of four revision mind maps on the Second Punic War and Rome's war with Hannibal. First off, origins of the Second Punic War. Basically, there's a rivalry going on here. You've got the two great powers in the Western Mediterranean. For hundreds of years, Rome and Carthage have been growing. Carthage is this large maritime empire, very strong navy. Rome has been slowly conquering Italy. For a long time, they had no cause to have any conflict. Shark versus a lion. Carthage is very strong at sea. Rome's very strong on land. But they don't come into conflict. But as soon as Rome had finished conquering most of the Italian peninsula, they were bound to clash eventually. Yeah? And the first clash was called the First Punic War, a 24-year-long conflict that caused massive casualties, especially for Rome, mostly at sea. The Romans get themselves a navy, but lose several fleets of ships through being poor sailors, and lose storms, sink the ships, and hundreds of thousands of men die. Eventually, it's an attritional war. Carthage is worn down. They lose the war, ask for peace, but they're not destroyed or they're conquered. As part of the peace treaty, they lose Sicily, and some people within Carthage are always going to want revenge for this. They want to get their position back. Right. 3, Hamilcar. Yeah, he's the father of Hannibal. He's a Carthaginian general leading a force in Sicily during the First War and never loses. Yeah. He's the one who gets his son Hannibal to swear an oath to never be a friend to Rome. So he's definitely Rome's implacable enemy. And a big war hero in Carthage, because after the war with Rome is finished, the First War is finished, there's a mercenary war, a mercenary uprising, the mercenary war, the pitiless war, the truthless war, whatever you call it, a really nasty conflict. And Hamilcar is the one who saves Carthage during that campaign and therefore becomes a big Carthaginian hero. The Treaty of Lutatius, a Roman senator. It's the treaty that they negotiate to end the First War. Carthage has got to pay Rome 3,200 talents, 91 tons, 83,000 kilograms of silver as reparations, a massive fine, billions of pounds. They've got to give up Sicily. And then, during the pitiless war, while Carthage is busy fighting for its life, Rome breaks their own treaty and seizes Sardinia and Corsica. Now, this is going to add to all this wanting revenge business. Not only have they lost the war, Carthage, they had a humiliating peace treaty, and the Romans then broke it while they had the chance. Spain, Iberia. It's not probably going to be called Iberia in the exam. Yeah. In 241 BC, Hamilcar is sent with an army to Spain. Carthage already controls some of southern Spain, but Hamilcar and then Hasdrubal, his son-in-law, conquers much of Spain up to the river Ebro. Hasdrubal the Splendid comes next after Hamilcar dies, and Spain means that Carthage recovers economically and militarily. Spain has huge silver mines, so Carthage can actually offer to pay the reparations back to Rome early. Rome turns them down, but there you go. And also, Hamilcar and Hasdrubal can recruit a huge army, a strong army, whilst in Spain. They've got lots of manpower. Spanish infantry and especially Spanish heavy cavalry. And because of all this, Rome is now becoming nervous. And this is how the Second Punic War is going to start.